Dreamworld is one of Australia's most successful theme parks. To figure out why, I'm going to be analysing their Mini Mayor's Christmas Wishes advertising campaign, using three main criteria: strategic approach, creative strategy, and media strategy. In my campaign analysis part 1, I researched background information on Dreamworld and their target audience, and I will be using this information to provide a more in-depth analysis of this advertising campaign. The key consumer insight from my previous target audience analysis was that Dreamworld's target audience comprises of families with young and teen children. Children or teens ranging from 3 to 18, with parents aged 30 to 50 years old, are the main age range which Dreamworld is looking to tap into, with a preference for families with 2 or more children. The advertising campaign in question ran during December of 2014 and depicted Mini Mayor teaming up with the Make-A-Wish Foundation to provide a special Dreamworld visit and Christmas gifts to children of the foundation. The message strategy being that Dreamworld is a fun gift for children and their families during Christmas. This is a one-sided message, showing positivity during the festive season, which fits perfectly with the target audience, as families want Christmas to be a happy time of year without looking at any negatives. I believe that this ad completed what it set out to do by spreading Christmas cheer under the Dreamworld name. But if I had any recommendations, I might recommend using a tagline such as "Dreams come true at Dreamworld" at the end to concrete Dreamworld into the viewer's mind, though this is ultimately a small recommendation, as I believe the joyful emotion shown within the advertisement already does this. Because I believe this advertisement's goals were communications rather than sales-based, one way to measure the effectiveness of this campaign might be to monitor how much news coverage it receives, as many news channels would want to cover such a happy story around the time of Christmas. Dreamworld used transformational appeals in this advertising campaign, focusing completely on the emotional aspect of Christmas as a time of giving and receiving gifts. This is appropriate considering that Dreamworld is in essence an experiential service, and the fact that transformational appeals work best for services due to their intangible nature and the ability for transformational appeals to emphasize a consumer's emotional acceptance and satisfaction for said service. It is also appropriate due to the joyful tone of the campaign, fitting well with the target audience, message strategy, and time of year that the campaign was run, which was of course Christmas. Dreamworld utilized the order of presentation well in this campaign. Ergo, they placed the scenes with highest impact and relevance at the start and end of the ad, while leaving the least important parts in the middle. This is a technique which allows for the ad to have the greatest impression on the viewer, as they are more likely to recall the beginning and end of an ad than the middle. In the case of this ad, the beginning outlines the plan to surprise the Make-A-Wish children, and shows a number of children asking Santa for gifts. The ending shows the children's joyous reactions to receiving the gifts they asked for, whereas the middle shows the Dreamworld employee actually buying the gifts, which is of negligible importance in comparison to the starting and ending scenes. Dreamworld's media strategy for this advertising campaign composed of them posting the advertisement to both their Facebook and YouTube pages, which allows for easier sharing of the video between both consumers and online news blogs alike. Advantages of using Facebook is the ability to use social media as a multi-way connection tool. Facebook is likely the best social media available for communication between brands and consumers, as it allows for a public conversation to be had between a spokesperson for the brand and multiple consumers at once. Social media also increases the speed at which information can travel between people and around the world. This is both an advantage and a disadvantage, as it can lead to positive viral marketing and also negative viral marketing, especially on Facebook and YouTube, where videos of negative interactions with a business can spread like wildfire. Although this is more likely to be an advantage when sharing company-created advertising, so clearly Dreamworld used the appropriate media channels to reach their target audience. However, they did not have any incentive for community involvement in the post, which is a greatly missed opportunity. My recommendation for Dreamworld would be to open more communications with the public rather than just posting the video, which, to be fair, it seems that they have implemented into their social media in the years since this campaign. In conclusion, Dreamworld's Mini Mayor Christmas Wishes advertising campaign was planned and executed quite well, with its strongest area being the strategic approach. But it could have made use of a more effective media strategy in order to strengthen the campaign's online community involvement.